University of Houston Cougars men's basketball coach James Dickey on a very important day in your short tenure as head coach of the Cougars. So let's talk about the players who signed today to become Cougars.
Chris, it is a big day for us. We're really excited about Danuel House and Danrad Knowles, two outstanding athletes. The obvious is high-level basketball players, big-time talents, but what wonderful people. They're going to be such a great addition to our program, to our university, and then to be able to play here in their own city, I think is exciting. They're looking forward to it, and we're just so thrilled that they decided to be Cougars.
And talk about that. One of the things that when you were hired as coach of the Cougars, you emphasized that you wanted to recruit locally and get some of the top talent to stay here. So let's talk about that process.
Well, I've been fortunate through the years, Chris, that I had opportunity to recruit Houston and the state of Texas at the different places I've been at. I always thought that there was a wealth of talent. And then to be here and be the University of Houston, I thought we need to start at home, try to keep some of these players that were leaving, give them a great option, stay here and play in front of their family and friends, and also the great tradition that has been here in the past. And when you talk about this basketball program, a lot of people want to talk about Phi Slamma Jamma, but there's been 5 Final Fours. You've got the Big E and Don Chaney, who played in the game of the century, in which they won, and then you've got so many great players, 3 of the top 50 NBA players of all time played here. Big E, who we mentioned, Hakeem, and then Clyde Drexler. So to be able to build on that tradition, the University of Houston has had a national name, and we need to get back to that type of prominence.
Tell folks, I guess, describe the skills of Danuel and Danrad.
Well, Danuel is certainly a very big guard at 6'7", extremely explosive. I thought he had a terrific summer, led his team to the Final Four at Hightower in the state championship in Austin last year. Just had a terrific summer with Texas Pro on the summer circuit. Shoots the ball well, has really improved his handle, and just a fierce competitor. Danrad, who all of us refer to as Chicken, long, tall, very athletic, at 6'10", extremely good skills, and I had a chance to see him during the year and then watch him play again in the summer on the same team with Danuel, the Texas Pro, and he was just, his skills had improved so much, much more aggressive. He knows he needs to get stronger and put on some weight, but for somebody that has the size, the length, and the athleticism, he has outstanding basketball skills.
And describe or discuss the job that coaching staff did to get these 2 young men to become Cougars.
One other thing I want to say about those 2 guys, we talk about the skills also, both of them can really shoot the basketball from the perimeter. When you look at the size, 6'7", 6'10", you think, well, they got to play close to the basket, but they can really shoot the ball out on the floor, shoot the 3. So we're thrilled with that aspect of the game. And I've said this many times, I've got the best coaching staff in the country, and I think the coaches did a terrific job in this recruiting class, as the guys that we have here currently. Outstanding basketball tacticians, terrific recruiters, but they're great examples, and they'll be great mentors to these young people, and did a terrific job in developing relationships both with Chicken and with Danuel and their families.
And to wrap it up, Danuel and Chicken are future Cougars. Talk about, or just invite the fans to come see this year's team play basketball games at Hofheinz.
I was really pleased with our exhibition game against Concordia. The score got a little bit out of hand, but with the way, the style of play that Concordia played, you have so many possessions, and I was really concerned that we gave up so many points. But when you look back at how many possessions they had, and that we didn't give up a very high percentage, they only shot less than 35%, so we were pleased with that. I like our team. They're athletic, they work extremely hard, we can shoot the ball. We know we lack some experience, we turned the ball over too much, but we really like this team, and we certainly need that sixth man. We need to get the fans back out here and make Hofheinz the exciting place that it is, and I hope they'll come out, and I think they'll be pleased with what they see.
Thank you very much, Coach.
Hey, guys, thank y'all for coming.